Our next ones will be the second place team of the AFC West, and that is the Oakland Raiders, who I have to say are looking pretty good right now. Anyways, this is what I have to say about them. Yes, and now we have the Oakland Raiders. I think I have one word to describe the Oakland Raiders. No, it's not losers. I believe it's courage. Oakland has been showing a lot of courage, these past few games. Of course, beating Denver, and then going and beating Kansas City, and then also destroying, the Seahawks. They're showing a lot of courage, and that's something the Raiders have been looking for a long time, since they first left the Super Bowl and lost. What's there to say? They have a really good chance of, taking it all the way division-wise. They're really, stuff is starting to click together for them. Looking at their schedule, their bye week is the 10th week, and was actually this week, I believe. Yeah, this week. And next they have, they have a tough road ahead. Pittsburgh, Miami, then they play back down in San Diego, and then Denver and the Colts, and then of course the Chiefs, and it's gonna their schedule's looking really tough, but it's one of the few things I know about the Raiders that when they get going, they can pull it off. I mean, I'm not gonna count them out just yet. I think times are definitely changing for them, and I can definitely see a difference. If I were to pick two teams that, the Chiefs and the Raiders, who show really difference, I have to say the Raiders have. But, Raiders have to keep doing, let Jason Campbell do his thing. I believe he is the quarterback to do it, for them. They have receiving, and they have the rushing game coming back, with Darren McFadden, Michael Bush. Darren McFadden, he's an excellent runner. One good thing they have is him. But anyways, this has been the Oakland Raiders. And last, well, really not last, but in our first place in the AFC West division is, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs made a pretty big impact statement when they beat the San Diego Chargers the first game. People had doubts about Kansas City and where their organization was at, but apparently they got different. Any given Sunday, you can lose. And Kansas City, of course, was able to capitalize on that by beating San Diego Chargers and pretty much, edging out a win against Cleveland, beating San Francisco. They did a lot those first 3 weeks, was able to put them on top. And they're still, of course, after their bye week, they lost. They actually lost 3 in a row. Excuse me, not 3 in a row. Yeah, they had lost. They lost 3 in a row, and then they won. They won one against Buffalo, but then lost the one against Oakland. And this is what I have to say about the Chiefs. It's one thing I noticed a difference. Of course, they came out swinging, but it felt like a mouse trapped in a corner, and one way to get out is to start punching forward. Now, since they have punched forward, they may have gotten a little complacent. Now, you guys might feel that's not true, all you Chiefs fans. But of course, things are changing in the AFC West, and Kansas City is, of course, changing. But I'll say that in the Raiders, I think they're making the biggest change. Chiefs now, they're on the right track, of course. They have some excellent players. Castle leading the as their quarterback, and Jamal Charles, Thomas Jones, Dwayne Bowe. I think I said that right. Correct me if I didn't. He's a good receiver, but of course, like I said, Jamal Charles, Thomas Jones, they are excellent. But if Kansas City wants to edge off the AFC West division, they need to keep winning. They can't stop winning. And but of course, like I said, they're on top. They did their thing in the first 3 weeks and set the tone for the rest of the AFC West to try to catch up. And they did enough wins for them to try to catch up with them. And like I said, this was your Kansas City Chiefs. Now, this has been your AFC West update, but since this is the bye week, and I like to throw a little prediction of who may take the AFC West. And this is state member. This is going off of what I believe is going to happen. My facts, just the facts I see on NFL.com or what I see with my own eyes. But I think it's going to be a very close race. At first, early in this year, I predicted that the Broncos and Chargers will be the ones. But obviously, this has been a turn of the, how do you say it? Turn of the corner, maybe. That wasn't what I was going for, but you know what I mean. But I think who will be fighting for that first place may be Oakland Raiders and I believe the San Diego Chargers. Because our track record does show that we can compete at the end of our regular season. But who's really gonna take it? I don't know if we can pull it off. We have a long way to go to even get to that first place. But the Raiders beating the Chiefs helped us a lot, and hopefully this week the Chiefs. I want to say hope they lose so it can help us out, but I wouldn't be mad regardless. But I'm not trying to be biased or anything. Anyways. But I think those are the two teams that'll be left to battle for first place because I don't see Kansas City going nowhere else. But I still have to say they did have a pretty good. Their season's looking pretty good. This is one of the best seasons they had in a while, including Oakland. Chargers, well, you know the case. Broncos, you know their case. Anyways, you guys, it's been fun talking to you guys this week. I'll see you guys. I'll say Wednesday so I can get you guys ready for our next game. Anywho, you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.